speaking, and he's like, look to the woman to the right, look to the, to the other woman to your left. And those are your sisters. And what actually stuck in my mind at that time was God speaking to me, saying, look to that woman to your right, look at that woman to your left, think of all those sisters that you have met. That's your mother.
Yep.
Your mother is in every single woman you met. And to this day, I will stick by that 100%.
That's awesome.
I can find a piece of my mom's personality coming through in every woman.
Oh,
That's amazing. So,
I love that.
Carrie and I have both lost our mothers as
Yes.
well, so we feel for you.
It's
But
tough.
you and your mother had something very much in common. You were both very creative, right?
I guess we could say that.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Didn't she make jewelry? And
she most...
And so do you.
Yes. that has been another very interesting one in itself, too.
Yeah.
My mom was a nurse. That was her air. Not water, food, her air, because she could not survive without it. But she also was very creative, like you're saying, and she made jewelry, which I still have gobs of it. And I've now reached a point where I'm really ready to part with it.
well, you get to that point, but I think maybe that helped you through. That was a piece of your mother as well.
It did.
Yep.
And so I still do make some jewelry with it. However, I'm starting to sell some of the gems that were more her style, and I'm trying to get gems that are more my style. And so I do like to include a little bit of something of hers in each piece of jewelry, because to me, that's like putting that out there. My mom wanted to travel, and she didn't really get to do that. So in a sense, I feel like when I make the jewelry and I give it to people, it's like she's traveling. She's
That's
getting
awesome.
to have those experiences.
Wherever the beads are going or whatever piece of jewelry.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
So
Oops. Both of us at the same time. I was going to say, so you were basically doing your Jamboree and being a stay-at-home mom. Now, all of a sudden, you really blossomed. So how did you go from what made that big transition for you? What happened?
That is a really amazing question, because sometimes I don't even know how I managed to get here. I would say from being a hostess with Sassy Sisters has helped me to get out there to speak to people that maybe I normally wouldn't have, and really set up those connections and build relationships. That I'm very, very strong in building relationships with those that I've met. And from doing that and building those good connections, I was putting out, I was helping my husband with his business. However, we needed to separate business and home life.
I understand that.
good idea. Yeah.
I totally get that one.
And I think actually it has helped both of us tremendously, because he's doing better.
It's extremely hard to work
Yes.
with your spouse, significant other, whatever. I know, because I do it as well.
Yep.
So we had many conversations, Nichole
Yes.
and I, about this, because we're like, oh my gosh, this and this and this. And we'd have a little bitch session. Next thing you know, we're feeling better.
And that's what we need. But because of that, and because of my Sassy Sisters, I've managed to land a job at the law offices of Mark J. Miles, PA.
Awesome.
And then by having a one-to-one with a Sassy Sister and listening to what she was needing, she was like, oh my gosh, this is a mess. This is a mess. I just need more organization because I'm doing 50 other things. And I was like, you know what?
Are we all?
I did not realize how much I really enjoy organizing. Kind of goes along with one of my pet peeves.
My house, please.
Yeah, I'm going to hire you too. I hope you have extra days. Do you have like
How many days in
8
a
days
week
in your
can you
week?
be somewhere?
So elaborate on that. So
Speaking
you are
of pet peeves, too, don't forget tell us your main pet peeve.
Yep.
So tell us, you work for Mark Miles. Let's talk about that. What kind of law does he do? Where is he located? What?
Yes, he is a business attorney.
Okay.
And he does local, and he also does overseas.
Okay.
And with that job, it's more administrative, but he's always very willing to teach me whatever I want to know.
He's an awesome guy.
He really is. And that is in Venice, Florida.
Okay. Does he have a website, or is there, if anybody was looking for a business attorney, how would we contact him?
Wow, thanks. My mind went blank. I do believe that's Mark Miles Law Center.com.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember offhand.
Yes.
Mark Miles in Venice, Florida.
Yeah, Mark J. Mark.
Just Google Mark, M-A-R-C,
Yep.
Miles.
Okay.
PA.
And now this other job, this person that needed help so badly, and you're helping her organize. Where's that?
That is Society Bites Radio.
Oh, imagine you're one of Katie's friends.
That's correct.
Yay,
And
Katie's our producer, by the way. She's sitting over here giggling.
And
Yes.
on my first day on the job, another guest did not show. And then before I know it, they're like, here you go, Nichole. We need you to sub. And I'm like,
Put you on the radio first day, huh? Hey, she broke you in immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably best when you don't know, so you don't get to think about it.
Yes. So it might have been better to just, you got to
Not say anything to you till we got here tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So what is that pet peeve you have?
Oh, good lords. Yes. I've got a big pet peeve, y'all. Y'all need to be hearing this. So my big...
Y'all need to hear this.
My pet peeve, and I do my very best for everyone that I meet when I send out emails. Spell my name correctly. Just spell it. I don't understand why this cannot happen. I look at your name and I spell it correctly.
It's really not you spell your name that makes everybody spell it different.
Okay, Nichole, will you spell your name for us, please?
Yes, it is Nichole.
Nichole, pretty easy.
Yes,
Pretty easy.
I might have a hole in my name, but I don't have a hole in my heart.
Aw, that's a good one.
Cute.
I like that.
Well, having a name that people, I one day when I was young, I figured out there was 37 ways to spell Carrie.
What?
There is a lot.
And so my name's never spelled
I don't know
right, so
about
I
Kim.
can relate. Yeah, Kim.
And Smith. I have people
K-I-M-M.
people ask me, how do you spell Smith? And I'm like, okay.
I'd be curious to ask them, how do you spell it?
Yeah, really.
So what's a fun fact about you that nobody knows? Tell us.
My fun fact is, what did I have right there? I'm like,
What'd you do for Halloween?
Oh, what did I do for Halloween?
What'd you dress up as?
Yes. My fun fact about me, a little bit nerdy, and I'm okay with it, is I am a Star Trek fan.
Oh.
Absolutely
Well, who is it?
love it.
I thought everybody
this
was a Star Trek
Trek?
fan.
No, and
2 minutes, okay.
the reason why I would say, too, is that was one show that my mom and I would watch. And yes, I watched the 1960 version, and I remember when The Next Generation came out, and it was beautiful.
Great.
So I want to know, can you do the hand thing?
Yes.
I can only do it on one hand.
Of course.
I can barely do it, but okay.
Live long and
You
prosper.
got it.
So we're almost out of time. We're just happy that you're here. We're happy that you're a Sassy Sister. We're glad to hear about all the, great connections you made with Sassy Sisters. If you're out there and you're wondering how to get involved in Sassy Sisters, just go to sassysistersinc.com. Tells you everything there is to know about us. Kim and I are a lot of fun. All the sisters are a lot of fun. We're spirited networking for professional women. Spirited would be the operative word. We like
Hence
our
the
wine.
wine and
we
the
like our
vodka.
vodka. So, anything else we want to talk about tonight?
Well, you got anything else for us, Nichole? Anything else?
Got any
yet
last
we don't
words
know
of
about
wisdom?
you?
Yes, actually, let me see this.
What is your
this is
words for
something
wisdom?
that I absolutely like, and it's one of my favorite quotes right now. Live now, make now always the most precious time. Now will never come again. Jean-Luc Picard.
That is
Picard.
so
We
true.
love that.
Yes.
So
Don't forget to
Perfect.
live, ladies.
Yeah.
Life's short. Have fun.
It
Have
really
fun.
is, and time flies.
And do a little dance.
Do a little dance.
Do a little dance. Make
a little love. Get down tonight.
But not after midnight.
Okay, well, we're so glad you joined us tonight, Nichole, and we're so glad that our listeners joined us. We are just thrilled to be on the radio and thrilled to share the stories of our wonderful Sassy Sisters. You're listening to Society Bites Radio, and we are the Sassy Sisters.